Hello and welcome to the Miscaster. My name is Jonas.
My name is Måns, and tonight we are once again playing Warhammer Fantasy 8th edition.
Yeah.
And it's been quite a long while since we had an 8th edition game on the channel.
Yeah, and especially you and me playing.
Yeah, definitely has been.
Yeah. But we have a fun game lined up for tonight.
Yeah, we have a matchup we have never played on the channel before. We have the Dark Elves against the Orcs and Goblins.
Yeah, and I finally get to try out the team, the Dark Elves.
The best team. Yes.
And I kind of feel like they have a lot of things going on for them. I've been previewing the book when playing against them, but now that I've built together a list with them, I mean their heroes and their lords, the customization and like the depth of items they have access to.
Yeah. After tonight, you will be converted to the great side. Yeah. So I'm playing my Orcs and Goblins against my own army of Dark Elves. So that would be a lot of fun. I played against Dark Elves before, but I never played against my own army of Dark Elves before. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to be mobile. I'm gonna try to see if I can use the things that you usually do against me. Against you.
Against you. But the thing is, I know all the tricks, so I'm gonna be prepared. But I think it's gonna be a fun game, and it feels a lot of fun to be playing 8th edition again. We talked about that before, that we're gonna be playing with random terrain once again, and all of those stuff that we have been missing. We're probably gonna do a video where we talk about the pros and cons between what and 8th edition sometime. But for tonight, we're just playing 8th edition.
I'm just looking forward to rolling some dice and seeing some green skin fall prey too.
Yeah, and just a fun little side note here. I was eating dinner at Jonas' house before we record this, and we were talking about list building, and we were talking about BSBs, and Jonas Gerben said Backstreet Boys. That was really fun. So yeah, it can mean different things depending on what kind of hobbies you're
I'm
into.
glad they are not included in my list.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. But with that, should we go and take a look at my Orcs and Goblins?
Yeah, let's do.
Yeah. So here we have them, my 2000 points of Orcs and Goblins. And for you who watched the video when we went to Fallen and played in the tournament there, you'll recognize a lot of stuff in this list. The good thing about tonight is that I'm not bound by the restrictions of Swedish comp. So I can do whatever I want as long as I play within the regular rulebook. But if we start here from left to right, we have the Mangler Squigs. These are so fun to play with. 3d6 random movement. I hope I can run them into a war machine or something. I'm not exactly sure what Jonas has brought, but it's very good at running into war machines and making a big mess of things. I also have my own war machines. I have the Goblin Spear Shaka and I have 2 Doom Divers. And I stand by this, and I said it before, that I think that the Doom Divers is one of the best, if not the best, war machine in 8th edition, because it's super accurate. And because it's so accurate, I don't think it matters that much that it's only strength 6 instead of like you have the strength 10s and all that with stone throwers, because the accuracy more than makes up for it. So quite cheap and very accurate, and you should always bring at least one. I also have some squigs and squig herders, and the squigs are mean. They're like strength 4, weapon skill 4, and yeah, they also explode when they die, which is fun. So they always tend to kill something really cheap as well. I think this unit is like 65 points or something, and that is crazy cheap, I think, because they do a lot more work than 65 points. I also have some RR boys. These are mostly to fill out the core slot, to be honest. We have a boar chariot, and here in the front we have the commanders of this great WOG. And if we start here on the right, we have a Night Goblin Shaman, and he's a level 1 wizard with the little wall, and he's gonna be on some kind of solo mission. I don't think I'm gonna put him in any of the units. I'm gonna put him solo somewhere and see what he can achieve on his own. I also have a Black Orc Warboss, and he has the Quell Animosity rule, which is the only reason I brought him, basically. Because with Animosity, if you roll a 1 on the Animosity roll, instead of rolling on the Animosity table, you can use Quell Animosity to take wounds instead. and that's really important because this is my most important unit here of the Savage Orc Big Guns, which he's gonna be together with. And if I roll badly on the animosity table and I lose maybe an entire round, that's really problematic. Like there's only six rounds, and losing an entire one or maybe even 2 because of bad animosity rolls, that's not good. That's not good at all. So Quell Animosity, I think it is really important to bring a character who has that. And he is also my standard bearer. And this guy, he has played in many roles. He's been a great shaman and a Savage Orc great shaman and played in as many things. And tonight he's playing something new as well. I'm playing him as Vursag the Green Prophet tonight. And he's a really interesting orc character. He can transform enemy wizards into squiggly beasts, and he has some like extra bound spells. He has one spell from the Lord of Littlewall, and he's a level 4 wizard. He has magic resistance. He has also 5+ ward save with his war paint, and yeah, he's super interesting. Quite expensive, but I've always wanted to try him out, and I think tonight is the opportunity to do so. And in the back I have a unit of just orc boys with additional hand weapons. Not much to say about those guys, but I'm gonna try to keep these 2 big units together because I know that the Dark Elves have the upper hand in mobility, and I don't want to give Jonas the opportunity to like pick off one of my units at a time. I'm gonna try to keep them together, and if he gets too close or into combat with any of them, I have backup nearby. That is the plan. So I'm not gonna let him use his movement to his fullest. I also have six regular trolls, and these have to be in the leadership bubble basically because they have stupidity, and I think they also have leadership 4 if I'm not mistaken. And that's not good. That's not. You're gonna fail every stupidity test, and they're gonna do nothing if you don't have them in the leadership bubble. So if they get too far away, or if my leader die, or something like that happens, I'm gonna have a bad time with the trolls. Let's just say that. And last but not least, or maybe least, I don't know, we have the giant, 200 points, and he never does enough for his point cost, to be honest. But he is so much fun to play. He's a super fun unit, and he also it's also one of those things that your opponent tend to focus as well. So he kind of plays the role of bait, decoy, you could say. And if you get really lucky, he can definitely do some work. But I'm not holding my breath on that part. But he's super fun to play, so he deserves his spot. And yeah, that's the entire Orcs and Goblins army. So let's go over and see what Jonas has done with my Dark Elves.
So this is my list of 2,000 points of Dark Elves. Mons has set up for a fun game night, and I hope to bring one to him with his own units. So starting up with the core units, I have 31 units of Dread Spears. And I think these kinds are kind of nifty. Usually Mons plays them in kind of horde formation. I just want to use them for their rank bonuses and to make sure that they can be like the health block for my command units, which is going to be a Dreadlord and a Supreme Sorceress. The Dreadlord is my general. And I've kitted out the Dreadlord with the absolute most disgusting items that the Dark Elves list seemed capable of bringing. I have a Glittering Scales, which makes -1 to hit them in melee. I have given her a Scaly Skin, which the Dreadlord has, and I have also given her the Black Amulet or Black Pendant. I don't remember exactly what the name of this, which is a 4+ ward save, and if the ward save is activated in a duel, you get to allocate 1 wound back with no saves or anything allowed. It's absolutely disgusting in melee. So I think that the Dreadlord is going to be able to perfectly handle this block if I get into combat with the rank bonuses and everything. But in order to make that happen, I need to have some supporting forces. So I have a unit of 10 Cold One Knights, full command, and I have 2 units of 5 Dark Shards, which is going to be there to guide the Orcs into the proper position and wear them out so that I eventually get a really good charge in, or that I can take a charge without getting a flank from any direction where I don't want them. I also have a unit of Doomfire Warlocks. Mons has always stated that you should never play Dark Elves without them. I'm kind of in agreement with him. I think these units is disgusting. Their magic spells are like so very good. They have poisonous attacks and invulnerable saves, and being fast cavalry, they can be wherever you need them to be on the battlefield. I'm gonna include a level 2 Supreme Sorceress alongside them. It's level 2 Wizard at least. I don't remember exactly the name of the wizard for the Dark Elves. And then I have 2 units of 10 each of Dark Shards, which are gonna be there to bring some ranged support. Topping off the list, I have a repeater crossbow team, which is going to be there to deal some artillery damage in the shooting phase, and a battle standard bearer on Cold One Night with the war banner, which gives +1 in combat resolution. So hopefully I'm going to be the more mobile army on the battlefield, but we'll see what Mons has brought to the playing field. So let's over to the setup.
Alright, are we ready?
We are.
We are rolling. Then we're gonna start with rolling for this scenario. So let's see, 6 here. 1, it's
Okay.
battle line.
Good old battle lines.
Good old battle line. Alright. So we're gonna set up terrain and deploy our armies, and we'll be right back after that.
Alright, so then we have some Vanguard moves before we head into the first turn.
Yeah, I don't have any, but you have.
Yeah. And you are allowed to charge me, so I really don't... How much movement does the...
4.
4, so...
All
11,
of the Orcs and
12.
Goblins have 4. The Trolls have 6, the Giant has 6, and the Chariot has 7.
Yeah, let's just move up over here, I think. Just gonna move. Something like that. And then we have these ones, and they are gonna go the full distance.
Yeah.
And these ones as well. Then we head into first turn, and since it's the first turn I don't have any charges.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make some movements. And I'm not used to going this slowly, but I think nice and easy does it really counts for this one. And we're gonna go 1.
You need to roll stupidity for that.
Yeah, that is correct. Thank you.
I remember for the first time.
7, that is fine.
It's super fine.
But not by much. So 1, and then we have... I kind of think I can take on one of your guys. But I think I'm just gonna go...
I will eat the Cold One Nights for breakfast.
But I think I can deal with them actually. And these ones are gonna go inside the lodge.
Alright, you're going inside the house.
Yep.
On the opposite side is the Tower of Blood.
Yes.
Nice view.
Yeah. Let's see if there's a goblin wizard heading in there eventually.
There might be one that want to take possession of the Tower of Blood.
Yeah, and these guys are just gonna go and put themselves so they have a nice view of...
I didn't really think about that. He could die. He could probably die.
Kind of want to go past you, but it's so dangerous if I get caught on the wrong side. Or are you gonna roll... Because now I'm on 13, then you roll a 9. And I'm still gonna flee. Yeah, nah, that's fine. Let's do it like that.
Right.
And then we head into the first magic phase of the game.
Yep.
5. 4, that's not good. 2 channels. I think
1 channel. I get 1. So
5 and 5.
Yeah, 5 against 5.
Let's try out a hex with 48.
That's everything.
Yeah, so Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma on 2 dice.
Yeah, what does it do?
8. It reduces weapon skill, ballistic skill, initiative, or movement by D3.
And you rolled an 8, and you
Plus
have a
3.
level 4 wizard.
Level 3.
3 wizard. Yeah, am I gonna try? Yeah, I think I am. I'm taking a chance here.
Oh, yeah, it's gone. And because I don't really have a good view on anything that I can target with this guy. 24. I can only cast it at your... I think I'm gonna do it like this then. It's very unlikely that we are gonna be in combat. But I'm gonna use 2 dice to cast the Enhanced Blades of Ivan, which increases chance to hit by 1 and yeah, gives them magic, damage and armor piercing.
Oof.
Yeah.
Alright, congratulations. The
So-
night starts off well.
Yeah, so I have Enhanced Blades on me,
Definitely have.
and now I have a miscast of 7.
7. Where do we have the...
Definition. All models in base contact with the wizard, but not the wizard himself, suffers a strength 10 hit.
Alright, so there's...
So 3.
Yeah.
Wounding on 1+.
2 wounds, and you have no armor save.
Yeah.
That's nice, because the armor save of the Cold Knights are usually...
Usually.
But against strength 10, nothing is good enough.
Well, that's everything for magic, so now we head over to shooting.
Yeah, you should have 1 dice remaining.
D6 power dice is lost from the pool.
alright,
so
yeah.
nothing.
Then you're...
Yeah.
Out of luck.
Out of mana.
Yeah.
And then we have some shooting attacks, and I think I'm just gonna go like
Yep.
left to right. And they are shooting multiple attacks.
Yep.
But since they have like multiple shots,
So it's... because you've moved, it goes from 3+ to 4+.
yeah, and multiple shots, it goes to 6+ with all the modifiers: long range, multiple shots, and move.
Yep.
So 10 shots, hitting on 6s.
Yep.
2.
2 6s. And the
Should be
5
1 wound.
is a wound.
Yeah, so
you
1.
shoot against the squigs, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Then that's 1 wound, but we're gonna need to roll to see if you hit the squigs or if you hit the herders.
Yeah. There are 2 herders
3 herders.
3
This one
herders,
is a
okay.
herder as well. The one with the...
within the.
Yeah, he is a herder. So it's 1 to 4, it's a squig, and in a 5 to 6, it's a herder. So it is a squig. So a squig is lost from the power pool.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
And these guys are out of range. These guys are within 24, I would presume. Yeah. This one was strength 6, right?
It's toughness 4,
Toughness
but
4.
it's minus
At the
1 to
toughness.
hit because it has...
Random movement.
yeah, it has some special rule. It's not random move, but it's part of the special rules.
Okay. But I have 10 units, so I can forego using multiple shots and just go long range and single shot and move and fire. So -2. And they should have ballistic skill 4.
Yeah, they have 4.
Yeah. So then I hit on 6s.
No, you should hit on. So it should be 6s.
Then it's nothing. Then we have 10 shots going into Goblin.
Come on now, Goblin man.
6s. That is 2. Strength 3 against toughness 3.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Does he have any saves? That is armor piercing as well.
Yeah.
Which is not good. Not good at all. Will I lose my wizard this early before he's done anything? That would make me unhappy. He doesn't have any saves against that, so he's just dead.
Oof.
Because he has 2 wounds, yeah. Bye bye, Goblin Wizard. He
Bye,
never
Goblin
got
Wizard.
to achieve his dream of owning a
The
tower.
Tower of Blood.
Yeah, he was almost the owner of the Tower of Blood.
Yeah, but I know that the spells of the Little Wag, that is super annoying. Because the lore attribute where you get to steal power die, or what is that to do?
Yeah,
you steal this spell power die with it.
Something along those
Yeah.
lines. Yeah, it's a bit of a, but I rolled a bad spell on it anyway, so it's alright.
It's alright. And then the only thing we have left is the war machine.
Yep.
Do you have a artillery die?
You don't need one.
Do you only roll
You roll it
one
depends on-
shot?
You have 2 profiles, so you can either roll 6 shots with a strength 4, I think, or you can roll 1 shot with strength 6 that has armor piercing.
Yeah.
Or like rank piercing.
Yeah, rank piercing. I think you will use that one then. Try to get off some orcs.
Yep. So then you roll one die.
Ballistic skill.
4, so it's 4 plus because
But-
long range.
Okay. Oh.
No.
And then we pass it on to
Is
the
that all?
orcs. That is all.
That is all. Yeah. Then let's go for some orcs.
Yeah.
So let's go with the orc. We start with some animosity. Start with these guys. They are fine. These guys. They are fine. And those guys. They are fine. I don't think you have to roll for these, but I'm rolling anyway.
Crazy.
Yeah. They think they're crazy. They're definitely crazy.
And do you need to know the character's fine, right?
They're fine, but I need to roll stupidity test for these guys. And they are, even with their own leadership, they would be fine.
Okay,
which is
first round of combat, they really want.
yeah, that's fantastic. That's even possible. But let's see what we want to do here.
Any charges?
I don't think I can. I could with these guys, but no, I'm not going to. Do I want to go into the building with my giant? Just eat it? I guess I should be able to attack the building, why shouldn't I?
Yeah, you can attack the building, but you said
Go into the... Yeah, but I'm gonna snack on everything that's in there. But let's see, I think I'm gonna start over here.
You get the hatred and frenzy and all the fun stuff.
Yeah, because I'm at the Tower of Blood. I am at the Tower of Blood, but I think these guys are just... Yeah, I'm gonna do the D6 movement on these guys. In which direction? I think I'm going in this direction, and then I can choose afterwards.
Yeah.
So that's pretty decent. 10. And then we have the giant. Does it go? Where does the giant go? I think it's just gonna keep on going here.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move it up 6 here. I'm gonna pivot it for 2. Then I'm gonna keep on going here. So I'm gonna keep go another 4 over there.
Okay.
Then we have these guys. They have frenzy, but they're not in range. And I can't. Can I get in range of that one?
Unlikely. With the 6 inches.
Yeah, if I march, I have 8. Then I end up here. But then I'm still just outside.
No, it might be actually inside.
Yeah, moving up 5. Then you have a charge roll of 15. With rerolls.
With rerolls.
Yeah.
That's actually doable.
It is doable, but it is risky. Incredibly risky. We're gonna move up 8 here.
But rewards are there to be taken.
Yeah. With great risk becomes great rewards.
Becomes even greater.
Failures. I don't know.
Great risk comes like great ruin.
But I think I'm moving up here. I mean, you can just run away, but come at me, bro. We have these guys. I'm marching them as long as I can, so I'm gonna be like here. And that is my movement. So let's go into some magic. 8. 1 channel? No?
Nothing.
Double ones? But 8, that's respectable, right?
Yeah.
I think it is. Hand of Gork. Do I want to teleport something? But also super risky. What is the range of that? Range 24. Yeah, I mean, why not? I'm gonna try to teleport something.
Okay.
I could teleport them in front here. Yeah, I'm teleporting the trolls.
Okay.
I'm gonna use... You have 4 dice. I'm gonna use 3 dice. That's a pretty good roll. So that is 10. It's 13 plus 4, 17.
I think we get it. It's too high a roll.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, then I am gonna roll how many? 3d6. So 10, yeah. 10 of its original position. So I'm gonna put it over here. That's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah. And you are outside of my short.
Yeah.
So
we have them there,
yeah.
and they're still within the bubble.
Yeah.
Great news. We have achieved great things today. It never works out when I teleport my things.
But did it work out when you teleported my guys in front of Jonas?
Yeah, that worked out for me because you died. But
you remember.
Yeah, Foot of Gork. How many dice on Foot of Gork? 15 plus. That's a big ask. Foot of Gork, big version.
Miscast, big version.
I think, is any armor saves allowed with?
I think it has so. It has a kind of good strength, but you are allowed to roll saves.
Yeah, strength 6, multiple wounds. Is that great?
Depends on what you stomp. If you stomp ogres, it's really, really good.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, yeah, we start with Foot of Gork, big version. Need an 18. And that is probably good enough. That is 11, that is 14, that is 17, that is 21.
Yeah, I should probably try to do that. You rolled good, but let's hope I roll better.
Oh, that's one of the worst rolls I've ever seen in my life.
That is the worst one you can do.
Yeah, that's not very good at all for you. So we have my...
So I with 2 dice, 1 miscast, and with 4 dice, 4.
Yeah, amazing stuff. This is starting out great for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find my...
it's over there. Your template.
My beautiful template. Bought this guy on eBay, $300. No, I did not. But I'm gonna put it over here.
Sure.
And then I believe it scatters D6, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. Dead center. So I hit all, right?
Yeah, all 10.
All 10. I'm gonna save this magic die because I have 1 remaining. So it's strength 6. Multiple wounds, but it doesn't matter because they have 1 wound each. So I'm gonna roll for 10, but I'm starting with 8.
You need to roll with 8,
Yeah, 8. And since they are strength toughness 4, I am looking for
2 plus.
Yeah, so that's all of them.
Yeah, okay.
And that lowers your
by 3. So 2 plus goes to they are 2 plus.
Yeah, unless you said 1 plus.
No, 2 only my master has 2
Yeah.
1 plus. So 2 plus goes to
5 plus. Yeah, 5 plus.
So that's really bad.
Oh, but a decent amount of 5s. But 4 still die.
Yeah. So oops. That's half.
Yeah.
Then I want to do a look out sir test with the wizard.
Yep.
And look out sir then with the master. Yeah. So 2 more on the unit.
2 more.
2 more 5 plus. No, 2 more 9. And that's a panic test.
Yeah, but I get to roll and see if it stomps again.
Yeah, that's.
And
it does.
Yeah, stomps another enemy unit. I think I'm stomping those guys again.
Another enemy unit.
But doesn't it say stomps another? But another, can it be the same?
Another. I don't know.
That's a wording thing. But if that is the case, I think I'm stomping these guys.
Okay.
Scatter d6. 1. So
Yeah, that's still everything.
yeah, still
Or
all of them.
no, wait, perhaps the front. I'd say 8 perhaps.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, rolling 8. 2 plus. All of them.
Yeah,
Then
that's
no
8.
saves. This is a rough start.
Yeah, this is a really rough start. That's also a leadership test.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what the Gorp does. He stomps again.
Yeah.
I'm putting it over there, those guys.
Yeah.
And let's roll. Where did I put the scatter here? Right, scatter die. Dead
That's
center.
center.
Fire. That is 4.
Yeah.
That is also a panic test.
Yep.
And then we have see what he does. He stomps again.
Or what? However you want
I'm
to
gonna
play.
put them here on the Doomfire wall.
Doomfires.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
That center.
Yeah, so we have 5. That's all of them, but they have 4 plus ward saves.
Yeah. That's all but 2.
Yeah. Do you have a Master of Warlocks?
Yes.
Because that has 2 wounds instead of.
Oh, okay. That's a leadership test. Which ones? These ones?
I
Or
have to roll again to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what it does. He slips and you get to stomp me.
okay.
Alright. If there's any fairness in this world.
But yeah, but the problem for me is that you basically annihilated my units. I'm gonna have like no points left. Yeah, how am I gonna do this? I think the trolls is the most point heavy.
Alright.
So 1 scatter. 5.
I don't think you hit anything.
No, I don't hit anything. No.
Yeah.
So it goes away.
Yeah. That was incredibly disgusting.
That was pretty heartbreaking.
I think that's the best foot of Gork I've ever made.
Yeah. By far for me as well.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah.
But let's do some leadership. No, you have one. You have 1 dice left.
I do. So I'm gonna do the brain buster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna target your master.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Okay. Leadership. This guy succeeds. These guys reroll. No, wait. I have the generals. So,
Yeah, and he has a leadership 9 as well.
these guys are probably within.
They have leadership 8, so they're still alright.
Yeah, but no, they are just outside. Okay. And then these guys.
Yep.
10. They are not alright.
They're not alright.
So they run away when they run 3, I think. So 9. Yeah.
Did they run 3? Really?
Swift stride.
Yes, indeed, they do run, but they're probably gonna be able to rally.
Yeah, but still, it's so many units lost.
Yeah, it is.
You killed, in the like close estimates, 500 points perhaps.
Yeah, probably something like that. The Cold War Knights are rough to lose.
Yeah, basically, I basically don't have an army.
You have these guys.
But
Alright.
Yeah.
Should I go into my shooting phase?
that you should.
Alright, so we go into shooting phase, and I think that I am starting with these guys. And I'm gonna try to pick off the last one here. And these guys have ballistic skill 3. They have not moved, but they are within long range. So we are looking at 5s. We get 2 5s, and we are strength 3 against toughness 3.
Yeah.
So we have 1.
5 plus.
So he does get it. Yeah, but I think I'm putting a bolt him in first instead.
Yeah, okay.
And that is a bolt, strength 6. Yeah, that is a wound, and there's no.
Yeah, then he has no save.
Yeah. Then he has no save. Do you have a small template over there? Yeah, you do. Because I think I'm gonna do the Doom Diver over here.
Yep.
So I'm gonna scatter. Stab the center. And then it's D6 strength 5 hits. 5. And can you do a lookout, sir, now?
Oh, 2 few units. And that is 3 wounds.
3 wounds. And there's no armor saves allowed.
I have a War Machine ward save.
Yep.
Iron Curse Icon.
But who gets hit with which here? Doesn't it go into the unit? Like, because it doesn't have any...
Yeah, but 1 wound has to spill over.
Yeah.
So no saves. 2 dead.
Yeah.
And then 1 wound goes.
Does the wizard or the battle standard bear dies first? Or is
no, the wizard is a character, so he definitely dies after everything else.
Alright, but you take 3 wounds total.
Yeah, so which one gets the last one?
Does the battle standard bear have a save or some sort? Or do you decide?
He has a armor save of 1+.
Yeah, but isn't there like... Doesn't the battle standard bear stand longer? Isn't those the last character you move or something?
Nope, he's a character.
Alright. Yeah, then I guess the wizard.
Okay, so 1 wound left on the wizard.
I'm doing the same with the next Doom Diver. So I'm placing the small template on top here. I scatter 6 and I go 6 back. So D6, 6, strength 5. So that is 5. No armor saves allowed. Alright, so I did 5 wounds, and the controlling player, the player who controls the unit, get to allocate.
And since I've allocated 1 wound on the wizard, I need to allocate the next wound to this guy, and then there, and then we'll see how if she survives.
She's alive, yeah.
So 6 plus to this one, 6 plus to the other one. Oh, that.
Yep, and he has 1 wound remaining.
Yeah, and yes, 3 more. Save. 2 saves.
Yeah.
I think he has 3 wounds, shouldn't he?
Not sure.
No, master 2 wounds.
Yeah.
No, wait, master 3 wounds.
3 wounds?
Yes.
So he's still alive.
He is dealt 2 wounds, but he is standing.
Still standing, standing strong.
Ah, well, standing.
Standing, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the end of my turn.
Then we head into the few remaining units that are left
Of the
standing.
Dark Elves.
Of the Dark Elves. Yeah, so there's basically only 1 move I can do here, and I think that's a charge. I probably need to check stupidity on that guy, even though he's a lone character.
Yeah.
Succeeds.
Yeah.
So these guys on into those guys.
Yeah. I am standing.
I need an 8. the dice. 6.
6 plus
5.
you should be.
Yeah. So we head into combat, maximizing.
Exciting.
Yeah, let's see where this brings us.
Yeah.
And this guy being lone as he is, yeah, what can I do?
He's a prime target for things.
Yeah, I think he is basically gonna have to join up with these guys at an upcoming turn. So I'm gonna place myself 1 inch away. These guys want to rally, so checking leadership. They run off the table. These guys can do stuff.
Yeah, they can become the kings of the Tower of Blood.
They're gonna go over here. Just gonna move them once. They can march and shoot, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go once more over here.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
And I think I'm within, yeah.
Short range.
Yeah, but still, they have moved so far, so I'm not sure it matters, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. And these guys, being the two lone,
The two.
they're not gonna matter. They can stand there. Why waste time on them? Magic fix.
Yep.
So, Winds of Magic.
Ooh, that's
Double 6s on 2 dice. What is this? That's 2 dice rolls, 2 double 6s in the magic phase.
Yeah, I get a 6 as well.
Hardly what I want.
But now,
Okay.
the problem is you don't
Channel.
have enough. Oh, you channel again? But still
Yeah,
not.
but I can't have more than 12, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah. But it's some blends and
the magic gods are mocking me.
Yeah. What can you do now? You're in combat.
I have the Withering, and I have Occam's Mind Racer, which seems kind of good.
Yeah.
Let's start with that. 5 dice. 16, 18, 21.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 5 die. So we have 10, we have 15, we have 17, we have 21.
It's gone from the table. And then we have some more. We have the Withering.
Is it the same or more you need to cost?
Same.
Same.
Or more. So we have the Withering.
Yeah.
Gonna use 3 dice. No, I'm gonna use 4 actually.
Alright.
4 dice on the trolls.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to score.
8, 9, 12.
That's
It's gone.
9. Yeah, what's more?
And then we only have Melkot's Mystifying Miasma. Let's cast it on your orcs.
Yep.
Cast on 5 plus.
Oh, great result.
Goes up 5. So we're gonna see what happens once again.
This has been like the shittiest game I've ever seen.
It's Calamitous Detonation. Small round temple around the wizard. And that's 3 of your trolls, and that's that's like
12.
6, 9, 12.
Yeah.
And I would like to roll a lookout sir for my Dark Dreadlord.
He's fine.
So we have 12.
You don't want to roll lookout. No, you can't for wizards.
Yeah.
And
And then the wizard is that is 1 that doesn't die. That
is it strength 10?
Yep. So 11. That's that block. And then it is the wizard, I think.
Should I roll mine or should you want to roll them?
You can roll yours.
4, 2 are hit and they have a 4+ regen. No. So
Okay.
2, there's not multiple wounds, right?
No, just a regular hit.
Yeah. Because then one of them is down. 1 wound remaining.
And then it is the wizard, strength 10. That's a wound.
Yep.
I'm just gonna leave it over there. And I do get to reduce movement by D3. So 2.
Yeah, they're movement 2 now.
Yeah.
That's not very good.
Then we have some shooting attacks, and I think we're gonna start by shooting 10 times into the Doom Diver. It has pretty good toughness, but I don't have any better targets to shoot at.
Looking for 5 plus?
6, no 5 plus.
Yeah,
Short
short
range. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I think this is like toughness 7 or something.
It should be 6 now.
Yeah. It is toughness 7, yeah. Yeah, 1-6. I don't think it is have any saves either. So that is pretty much going to be a wound.
Yep.
Yeah, it is a wound.
I think I'm just gonna shoot everything into the giant.
Yep.
That is 20 shots with hit with ballistic skill 4. Multiple shots brings it down to 5 plus.
Yeah, that's all the penalties you have. No, it's a 4 plus. Yeah, but it's 3 plus 4 plus. Yeah, 4 plus. No, but it's long range, so it's 5 plus.
Short.
Are
12.
you sure?
Yeah. I measured.
Yeah, it is short range, yeah.
So, force. And then wounding on 6s.
He has toughness 5 against strength
Wounding
3.
on 6s.
So, yeah. That is pretty good.
3
He
wounds.
actually doesn't have any saves. He actually does not. So he's down to, I think, 2 wounds remaining. I think it's 5 wounds.
I think it might be 6.
Yeah, it's 6. Yeah, but he's down to.
That's really lucky, that roll.
Yeah, but it's.
Yeah. I think we shoot an additional. It's only 1 wound that I can potentially deal with this shot.
No, you can do. It's D3.
D3.
Yeah, you can kill it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
and it's short range by these ones as well. It should be within 24. Yeah.
So short range.
Hitting on 3 plus. No. Shot in the dark.
Yeah, but you have these guys remaining. These
But they can't shoot at that.
Can you shoot hit? No, I think maybe they don't reach.
They are on strike.
Yeah, they're on strike. Alright.
Alright. So we head into combat.
Yeah.
And
I am pretty sure you have higher initiative than I do.
yeah, I think I do. And you don't have any characters, I presume?
No.
Okay, so no challenges issued. And how much weapon skill? I presume I need to roll a fear test.
Yes.
So I'm gonna check if my weapon skill is any good.
It is. It is very much good. I have a low weapon skill. I have weapon skill 3. And I have toughness 4.
Then it is a 3 plus and a 5 plus. 3 plus 5 plus.
Yep.
And it is hatred, so I reroll those.
Let's always strike first.
Oh, always strike first. Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
And then it is 4 plus to wound. No, 5 plus to wound.
Yep.
No, 4.
The strength 4. So it's 5.
5. Yeah. But now I have reroll with hatred.
No, you have rerolling once.
Oh, reroll once is it?
Yeah.
Murderous prowess
Yep.
it's called. Lucky for me, I roll a shit ton of ones. That's 2, 3, 5. You can use those if you want to. Save.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I have any regular saves, which is only the regeneration. It is only the regeneration, so I'm gonna have a 4 plus regen. So 2, but then one of them dies and one goes down there.
Yeah. Then I have my master, or dreadlord, I need to say. He rolls 4 attacks, hitting on. You have 3 weapon skill.
Yep.
And I'm hitting on 3 plus still, because it is not up.
No.
Cocked. All hits.
Yep.
And he has strength 4.
Yep, so force. Reroll ones as well. Nice,
4.
all of them. So I'm gonna roll these 4 to see if my region helps, and it
on
does.
point.
Yeah, it is definitely on point.
So I have only my sorcerer's done 1 attack hits.
Yep.
Needs a 5+. Oh. And then we pass it on to.
Can I hit back?
Yes.
So we are looking for force. And that are not force. And then it's strength 5 against toughness 3.
Yep.
So we're looking 2+. These are a lot of 1s. So we are at 7 wounds.
And those are no armor saves or strength. How much
Strength 5. And
yeah, and I only have light armor.
Yeah. Light armor.
So that is 7 dead.
Yeah. And after that, I also have stomps.
Yeah.
So 2+ stomps. Yeah.
3 more. Oh, so you're up 4 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, +4.
But you're steadfast because you have more, right?
No. Yeah, you are correct. You are correct. Leadership test. That is fine.
Yep.
And then we head on to the Orcs and Goblins, turn 2. And it's beginning to look mighty thin on the battlefield.
It is definitely starting to look pretty
Yeah.
thin. Alright, so we start with some animosity on these guys. And then on those guys. And then on these guys. They're all fine. Everyone is fine. Charges, I think I have some this turn. I think that the giant is going to charge the archers in here. Yeah.
Slam and shoot.
Yeah.
I need just to. No, since I'm in the building, I don't need to pass the fair test.
Yeah. That is that the only charge? No, I think I'm -2. I'm trying a charge here.
Okay.
It's gonna be a real big one, but
yeah, do it.
alright. That is all my charges. So I'm gonna start with the giant.
Yeah. He's in.
7, he's in if it's within 13, but yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He's in.
So I'm just gonna shoot him 1 volley.
Yep.
But we can do the charge, yes.
No, that is not good.
Okay.
Alright.
So we have 20 shots.
Yep.
5 + 6+.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and those.
Yeah. So you should take at least 1 wound here.
Statistically,
But he could die here.
unlikely. But
Oh, it's
1
possible.
wound would be good.
Yep.
I think.
No. Alright. I think I can nominate it like this, so I just pass by as close as I can to these guys. So 1 inch away is gonna be my nomination. It hits here and it moves 1 inch away. So it's 2d6. 8. So we have 8 strength, 6 hits with armor piercing. So that is 7.
Yeah, that's 7 dead.
And now it goes crazy. So now it moves 3d6 in a random direction after this. And yeah, I don't think these are moving. I don't think I need to.
Yeah, it's the second round of combat, and there's like
Yeah.
7, 9, 8. There's literally less than 30 Dark Elves standing.
Yeah. Like there's no way I'm losing combat here. There
No.
is no way.
No.
I'm just gonna kill everything. Should we call it?
We can probably call it.
Yeah.
Thank you for a good
It's
game.
time to
Ross.
call it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was the quickest game we've ever had, and I feel a little bad for rolling that well with Football.
Yeah, like the dice are what the dice are. They're meant to add randomness to a game. But I felt like I was kind of robbed of
the entire game.
yeah.
Like, because that was my first Magic phase.
in the first turn, and you counted it up, and what do you say, was it 800 or 900 points that was killed in that?
Yeah, I might have been over-exaggerating, but it was one full unit of Dark Charge, one full unit of Dread Spears. Since the Doomfire Warlocks fled off the tablesfield, it was one full unit of those.
Yeah.
It was basically the whole unit of Cold One Knights.
Yeah. And
So-
the Wizard.
Yeah, and but no, that one you picked up in the shooting
Yeah,
phase,
but then he was basically alone
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the middle of the battlefields.
Yeah, so it was definitely a good deal of my game plan.
Yeah.
And like I'm kind of used to bad dice rolls, but like without dwelling on it too long, like my start of my magic phase miscast, my second magic phase miscast.
Yeah.
When I tried to dispel Photogork 4 once,
Yeah.
and then you just kept on piling on with the dice.
Yeah, the dice cards were
hate,
basically
hate,
with me.
hate.
I've never had that good of a
Yeah.
orc roll, and it's a good thing that you don't have that good
Yeah.
rolls all the time, because winning a game is nice, but completely destroying your opponent kind of takes the fun out of it. And this was one of the. It was fun meeting and playing, of course, but there was no like really excitement after turn one. Let's
No,
put
I
it that way.
think it's like if you check the camera feed, I think when my heart fell like after the third stomp, and I was like going through it and I had, okay, I'm gonna play this game out,
Yeah.
but I'm not really gonna be able to.
yeah, it was rough.
Yeah.
But if we focus on some things that I messed up and that I did wrong.
Yeah, or like good. What were the other key moments of the game? Right?
Yeah, like
The teleportation of the trolls, I think, was a good tactical move. I wasn't. I kind of know that trolls are strong.
Yeah.
But when I charged into them, I didn't like. They were like meant to kill Dread Spears.
yeah, they're quite
Like 10 of them in one round.
yeah, they're quite right. If you've gotten the Melchior's Mystifying, no, it's Occam's Mind Racer. Yeah. Then you would have destroyed them. But without that, it's a bit rough. The trolls are strong, and
It might have been that I should have tried to bait out the spell dice from you. Like focused on lowering their toughness, lowering their like. If I had the Doomfire Warlocks, I would have used additional hex spells, try to bait out so that I could land the Occam's Mind Racer.
I would have saved everything for that because that would have been a disaster. Because you switch, is it strength with leadership? Or
Yes.
is it initiative? Yeah,
So Dark Elves leadership 7, or like initiative.
Yeah, initiative, yeah. But
Initiative and
it's disgusting.
No, it's leadership. It should be leadership.
I'm not sure if it's leadership or strength, but anyway, I know that the Dark Elves are really disgusting because I've done the same thing before, and so I was holding dice for that. But I think the teleportation was a nice move. It's the first time it's ever worked out for me. Otherwise, I only got my own units killed by doing that.
But they landed up pretty good. I was kind of like deciding, do I go in? Because I noticed that your giant and your Magnus Squig was going up here and like looking for me. But I figured that I have my Cold One Knights over there. I'm gonna allow you.
You had your Cold One Knights.
Yeah, but they still had them because you started with teleportation.
Yeah.
So
and I was outside of your Orc as well there, so I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
The placement of my Wizard over there by the tower, that was a mistake.
Yeah, the Dark Riders are so good at like flanking. Like, they are kind of low strength. Like you shot them to pieces on my left flank, and only because they didn't get any attacks on them were the other ones able to come around.
Yeah, and I mean, I had a real brain fart there because I put him behind the tower because I thought, oh, now you can't shoot him in with your war machines. But I didn't think about the fact that your light guy can cover the distance like this.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they were just next to him. He was out in the open, all alone. That was a mistake.
Yeah, but all in all, I had it was fun playing 8th edition again. With this result, I'm looking for a rematch in the near future.
This was the last game of 8th edition. I'm putting. I'm retiring, officially retiring. After we're gonna get a rematch.
I'm not playing Dark Elves. Never playing.
My models are loyal to me.
me. That is the problem. They're loyal to me.
Yeah, well, my dice should be loyal to me, but clearly
No.
I've been putting them in the tray,
Yeah.
put them away far too long.
The dice gods do not take lightly
No.
using other people's models, I guess. But it was fun game. It was nice playing again. The result was a bit rough, but
And that is actually the Orcs' first win. So that's nice as well.
yeah, I think it is. It is, right?
Yeah, they have had a rough time, but I think they are kind of like high rollers.
Yeah.
They have some issues with the animosity, like you mentioned when we had the army phase going through everything. But they can really churn out damage if you.
If I had rolled like this in the tournament and fallen, I would have had a
You have stomped.
I would have won the entire tournament for sure. Like it was disgusting. And my opponents at the tournament rolled a bit better than you rolled tonight. They did. But
I would probably have needed like 4,000 points of unity if I would have played with these dice the whole game.
But this is the first like really short game we've had on this channel. So I guess that was bound to happen.
Yeah, that was bound to happen, as you said. But yeah, thank you for a good game.
Thanks once again for a good game. And to all of you watching at home, wish Jonas some luck for his next game.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the future.
Yeah, bye.